The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Second baseman, Michael Hilera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Seth Figueroa. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Hoskins. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Price is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So coming to the plate, Eric Cruz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Eric Cruz.
He pulls this one into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7th.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeffrey Brown is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Bean looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Chris Ortega. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Outside,
that's wide, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Price moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Figueroa. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Tolero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kim stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Seth Figueroa.
The center fielder, Seth Figueroa.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Sechrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here. This into the box now, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 18.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Tolero comes up with it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having...
Ready for another chance.
Ricky number 27. Ricky Bean.
0-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. And that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Stephen Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left. Street. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Benedict Hubble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Benedict Hubble.
Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Eric Cruz.
Shortstop, Eric
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Digging in now, number 18. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Jeffrey Brown. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jeffrey Brown.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeffrey Brown goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Chris Ortega.
Standing in now, Chris Ortega, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's in.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Eddie Figueroa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the. Digging in once again, Michael Valero. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now batting.
In now, Seth Figueroa. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out to right field. Price moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Dexter Sechrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Price is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Stephen Hoskins, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The home team leads this thing 3-1. Mark Knott is on to pitch from the bullpen now. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Number 18 with his 4th win this season, Clay Hecht closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
アレックスさん野球好きなんでしたっける。
そうっすよ。野球好きというよりも野球やってましたから。野球好きで、まあそうですね。プロ野球スピリッツとかいうゲームを楽しみにして待ったんですけどね、なかなかやらないっていう。ベースオンアワード。おお。
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball. It's the show. Digging in, Jimmy Lyle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Fouled straight back. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead. And I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jimmy Lyle retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set with the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
あ、ドナさんか。なるほど。
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way over the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Plays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. Ball 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the visitors are out in front here, 1-0.
いや、マジで無理です。打てないっす、マジで。
Now to the plate, number 18. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
いまいちわかんないですよ、これ。軌道がわかんない。まあ、見とってください、これ。
Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
あと、パスボールとかめっちゃ多いですよね。
And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
チェンジアップ。いや、カーブだ。カーブか、今。
Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
打てねえ。脱1入っちゃった。いや、
And
マ
that
ジ
brings
か
up
よ。
Mike Compton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
スライダー。
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped
甘い。
weakly to the left.
危な。
Street comes up with it. And a rather easy
アウト
first
か。
out.
いや、この画面が見れない。
Into the box. Carlo Estrella, he drove in the other of their 2 runs last
い
night.
や
And that misses
全然
inside
コン
1
トロー
0.
ルがもういかないですよ。このなんか黄色いこの真ん中のバーにやらないといけないんですけど、案外難しいってこれ。モンストのストライクゲージショット
Ready
より
with the 1 and 1. Outside 2 and 1. And the pitch on 2 and 1. And this one's tapped foul at
こ
home
れがグッ
plate.
ドになれば
Bases are
思い
empty,
通
1
り
man
に
out.
いくんですけど、
And that misses there, so he
や
runs
ば
the
い、
count
どうしよ
full
う。
now.
スプリット
Enrique Ibanez will be next.
Yes.
And a
Okay,
slitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out
辛
number
いっすね
2.
このゲーム。
Hey, every
本
pitcher
当っす
looks
よ。
to get
プロ
off
ス
to
ピ
a
ード
good
パワー
start.
プロ
I'd
とかと
say he's
わ
off
け
to
が
a
違い
good
ますか
start.
らね。
How about the first 5
普
batters
通
he's
に
faced?
失点しま
Three
す
of
から
them
ね。
he sent down via the strikeout.
Enrique
次にインコー
Ibanez
ス行っても打
is
たれ
at
る
the
し、
plate now, and he
逆に
takes
甘
a
い球は
cold
たまに
strike.
打たれないし、ようわかんないですよこのゲーム。
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0 and
で
2.
も大
He
体
has
この
been
スプリ
aggressive
ッ
in
ト
this
ここら
inning.
辺空振
0
るん
and
ですよ
2 on
ね。
this hitter.
空振
The
らんで
first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
Yes, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the
いい感じいい
side.
感じ。いやこれマジ
Digging
で
in to
打て
try
ない
it
ですよこれ。
again. Number 18.
左
Over
に
1
スイン
for
グ
him
タイ
here
ミ
in
ング
this
グッ
one.
ドでも当たらないっていう。
And here's a ball hit in the air. Compton ranging into shallow right.
やったやった、
He
ヒット
can't
ヒッ
get
トヒッ
to
ト。
it.
リア
This
ルで
one's
土やっ
down.
てる分には
That is a
楽し
big
そうで
hit
すわ
right
ら
there.
わら。
When you can help yourself out, a
確
little
かに
2-out
いいっすよ
base
なんかリアル
hit,
感。
extends the inning, brings the top of the
ピッ
order
チャー
up
だけど
now.
打てれたっていうフォームはかっこよくしましたけどね。どん詰まりのポテン。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
しかもこれ
Ricky
どうですかこれなんか
He
本
singled
当
and 2
ピッ
trips
チャー
to
だ
the
からな
plate
ん
thus
かあれ
far.
なんですよ。
He's set. Here comes the
ちゃんと
1-1. And here's a ball
なんだっ
hit
け
in
な
the air.
待ってこれアウト
Ratino
ね。
onto the grass. He's
あれ
there to track
あ
it
そういうこと
down,
か
and
や
that'll
べや
end the
カウ
inning.
ント見てなかっ
So
たわ
it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now at the plate, Matt Schaefer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw
今の
back
入
into
るの
this thing?
いやなん
Well,
か
first
審
of
判に
all,
よって
Matt,
の
I
個
think
性
they
によっ
need
て
to
そ
start
の
to
スト
get
ライク
some
ゾーンの
base
広さ
runners.
とか
It's
もあるら
hard
しい
to
です
be
よ。
patient when you're down by 6,
なんか
but
調べたら
base runners are the key to getting
だから
back
本
into
当
this
まあ
one.
リアル感求めてるんですね。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
スプリットファーストボールスライダーか。いや全然違うとこ行く。困るわ逆球困るよ。リアルだけどさ。
Now another 1-2, and this is swung on and missed. 5 quick
前に切りとか
strikeouts
プロス
now,
ピ
and
と
that's
か
your
とは
first
全
out of the
然リア
inning.
ル度が違
Good
いま
job
す
of
よね。
making him
本
chase
当
a
それ
pitch
必要
for
なん
the
ですね。
strikeout there.
このなん
Yeah,
か
Matt, that's the
ジャー
advantage
ジと
of
か
getting
も
ahead in the
色決
count.
めれ
You
るんで
can
すよ。
really force hitters
いじって
to
ないだけで。
expand their zone and protect.
一応こ
And
の
when
グロ
they're
ーブ
in
と
that
か
mode, getting
ス
them
パイ
to
ク
go
も
after a
蛍
pitch
光
they
色で
can't
選
do
んだんです
much
よ
with
ね。
becomes a lot easier.
Junior Branham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and a good
Wow.
tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
Well, he
Yes,
doubled
mukhang
up on that
chanto
slider, so
nagikita
that
sa
tells me he's
Kuya.
really feeling
Yes,
it
okay.
at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Junior Branham becomes the second out in the
い
bottom
や
of the
最高。こ
third.
ういうの気持ちいい。
派手でいいっすねわらわら。
いや派手なグローブとか高校野球
Standing
使え
in
ないで
now,
すからね。稽古
Brett
所禁止
Penning,
か
as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
我慢するみたいな。
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
いいボール。
And he got
しゃ
another
あ
one
いいコース
here.
か
He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
派手なの使えないのは意味がわからんすよねわらわ
Digging
ら
in。for his second at bat, Jimmy Lyle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the
いい
pitch.
ボール。今
And
入っ
there's
てない
ball
の
2 now.
今の入ってないのマジかよ。きつ。
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
スライダー、いやインコース、いや
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now. Henry Rotino
よし、センターフライ。
and lifted in the
よ
air
し、
to
い
left center.
や入っ
Calling
た。
for it.
いや
Beam.
びっくりした。
Two
入
down.
ったかと思った。
Standing in, Bronson Stanley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronson
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
この人あれか、アウトコースめっちゃ取るタイプか。ここら辺投げりゃ。おりゃ、はい。
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't start any better than this. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nice P.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
やばい、振っちゃった今。あざっす。
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. A
フ
runner
ォー
on
マン無駄
first
にか
with
け
2
ないか
away.
らな。打てねえからな、能力的に。
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
いやー、
It's
俺
1-1.
今危ねえ、今の振るとこだったよ。危ない危ない。いやマジ難しいこれ。
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
あれ、
Fooled him
いや振れよ。
badly there.
今
I mean
押したぞ。
badly. It's
押したの
1-2.
に振らない。意味わかんねえ。いやいやいやいや。おかしいでしょ。あー、振ってよ。
Pulls this one in the air
あー、
out
打
to
ち上げ
left.
た。
Moving under it, Ibanez. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
俺はピッチャーだからね。
Striding in once again, Mike Compton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into
ず
this
っとまっ
big
すぐ投げると打たれるか
deficit.
な、やっぱり。AI だから。
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
おお、まっすぐ。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a
Yeah.
fastball that just
いや、
misses.
アウ
Ball
トコー
1.
スいっぱい。ほら。あ
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to
角度は
2-2
完
now.
璧だったっすけどね。
ー、確か
距
に。
離がわら。
2-2 count. Here it comes.
よ
And
し。
he
やっ
struck
ぱり
him
このコース
out.
取る
So
わ。
double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance? Carlo Estrella, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Price
うわ、
ranging
ホームラン
back.
打たれた。だるい。かー。8か。ホームラン打たれたわ。8かよ。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is
Yeah.
as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his
打
career
たれちゃいま
unfolds.
したね。
Ibanez
いや、本当
standing
悩ま
for
す
the
よ。
second time now as he looks at a
まあ今
called
のス
strike.
ト
It's
スト
nothing
な
in
の
one.
いいところ
Swing and a
打
liner,
てないんであれですけど、
but
本当
foul.
普通にいいとこ行っても持ってかれますからね。
Nothing in 2 count
野
and the
球がえぐい
pitch.
わらわら。
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
いや、今普通にライトフライだと思ったんだけどな。
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out,
ス
nobody
ライ
on.
ダーか。おい。い
And
や
he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain
ー、高め。
1-2.
はい、高
Well,
め
he's
する。
out in front of that breaking ball
Ui.
right there. Not surprised. I
詰ま
was
ったろ。
after that
詰まった
fastball.
詰まった。
Nice
よ
job
しよ
of
しよし。
pitching.
い
Kind
や
of
ー、
keep
フ
him
ァー
off
ルやん。
balance.
全然違うとこやん。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
いやーこれきついな。待って
2and 2.
どうしよう。スライダーね。じゃあここ投げたろう。ほら。
He can only battle for so
いいボール。
long as he's
いや今の
finally
気持ちい
set
いわ。
down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Matt Schaefer. He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here.
コース完璧だったっすね。
本当っすよもう。ああいうのやると気持ちいいですよね。
Stepping into the box, Junior Branham. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
緩急ね、緩急。
Ray Linder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed.
ご飯食べてきます
He'll
わ。
check in here at
また
256.
受験勉強
1
の合
home
間見
run
てき
and
ます。
6 RBIs. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1 and 1. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Jimmy Lyle. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes ball 1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in, Henry Rotino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
No problem here, 1 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bronson Stanley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Mike Compton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the dive. Wow. Another look. Michael Reed is going to be asked to get things going here. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Carmen Valenzuela earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Shuckers, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 18 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Chad Goff is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it. I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Matheson will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Chavez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Striding into the box, Kevin
Leading off for
Elez.
Montgomery.
He'll lead it off
First
here to
baseman,
begin the second.
Kevin Elez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Edgar Castillo comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Edgar Castillo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the box now, Ramon Russell comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Tavares. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Frank Napier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Lester McLuhan is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Stinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Chad Goff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Alejandro Tejada will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Alejandro Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded to first. Matheson gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Elez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Edgar Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Ramon Russell
Now
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramon Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 straight he's retired to. Stepping up now, Javier Tavares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So we got him swinging. Javier Tavares goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split just like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So we got him looking there. Frank Napier sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Stepping in now, Lester McLuhan. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive. Digging in once again, Chad Goff. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Out of play. 0-2. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Chavez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Price is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The perfection continues. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Ilez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Edgar Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses there. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Striding in, Ramon Russell. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
I really thought he was going to get it. I was looking forward to the 9th inning.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
5-0 the final score today. Number 18 earns his 5th winner of the year as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Rafael Bolero is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Paul Jimenez gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show'17.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on the
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Your attention,
Number
please.
18 is on,
Now
and he'll
pitching
take
for
over on the
Biloxi.
mound in relief.
Number 18.
Digging in to try it again, Pierre Gonzalez.
Leading off in the
He'll
bottom of the
lead
ninth.
things off here as we
Center
play the
fielder,
bottom of the ninth.
Pierre Gonzalez.
レインボーね、まあ後でやるよ。今日いっぱい時間あるし。
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Haynes.
Baseman.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Reyes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Geronimo Gaius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hit the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Your attention, please.
Jimenez takes
Now
over on the
pitching for
mound now
Biloxi.
as he'll try to get the final
8,
out of the ball game here and pick up a
Jimenez.
save.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jonathan Barrios claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Shuckers. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error.
Number 18 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 18.
Ready once again, Ron Fake. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base. Morgan Street will
hitting for Biloxi.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Rich Villarreal gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Goforth earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 4 runs on 5 hits.
なんや。なんや。俺は野球やってんや。やだ、やだ、やだ、やだ、やだ、やだ、やだ。疲れる、疲れる。ええいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。いやいやいやいやいや。MLB to the show ってやつな。神ゲーだよね。はでおう。やば。ある意味クソホスだよ。いや、プロスピね、俺、全部作持ってるけどね、ちょっと面白み欲しいからね、メジャーのやつを買ったんだよね。だいぶ古いな。2015まで持って16か。あれ未だに高いに PS3 のやつ。5000円ぐらいする。やっぱりね、型落ちしてないから高いんだよね。やっぱり人気でしょう。でもね、多分出んと思うんだよね。出てほしいんだけどね。PS4 で。出たら俺絶対買うから。そう、まだ3で止まってんだけど、約4、5千する。多分、携帯アプリでプロスピ A みたいなやつが出たんだよね。あっちのが、向こうの会社も変なし、無料ダウンロードだけど課金だけさせるっていう、もう収入しか入ってこないから、もう利益しか出ないんだよね。やっぱ携帯ゲームはね、会社にとったら一番ね、利益得やすいからね。税金とかいらないからね。そう。そう、課金は税金とかそういうの入らないから。あとソフトとかも作るのにもお金かかるし、ソフトだったらね、いらないからね。ハーツが9時、10時、11時やろうって言っとる。LINE で。俺が募集してた。しといて。一応、ワースト GFBF フィアは来てもやらないっていう話。とりあえずね。他どんどん汚いとこあったら多分やらないと思う。今後。
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stinson waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready once again. Nino Bravo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball.
切れるなって。
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. 1 out, nobody on.
いや、あえてピストルでしょ。
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball.
遠距離でエイム外しながら遠距離でピストル。
Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between. He got him set up perfectly.
So he punches him out looking
片
at
手
the
打ち片手打
fastball.
ち。
Nino
ピストル。
Bravo goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Archie Cruz stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs, no single run good enough to do it today. 1-0.
ね、どうしてもやってほしい。GT。しょうがねえな。俺はもうそろそろレインボー行くっていう予定だったんだよね。なんで クルーセン出ればいいよ。
待って、死にたくないよ俺。
クルーセン9時、10時、11時って3時間やんだよ。疲れるよ。
さすがにいい練習になる。
もう俺ジジイだからさ。
9時からそんないっぱいクルーあるんですか今、クルーセンやってる。
ああ、いや、やるよ。いや、サイコアビスの中で88やれ。簡単な話。88おもろ、さすが集まらんか。
集まるんじゃないですか。
アビス何人だっけ ?21 でしょ。集まらんこともないよね。
うわ、最悪。
まあ一人、オールウェイさんも呼んできたから。あの人もクソいんだよね。ナインの頃からうまかった。
オールウェイさんでナインの人俺なんか知ってるんですよ。
そう、もう、強いよ。いや、俺なんで昨日招待して入っちゃったのかな、アビス。いや、俺招待来て、やべえ、どうしよう。あ、入っちゃった。手滑って入っちゃって、クルー抜けちゃったっていう。そうそう、手が。そう、もうエッチしたい時みたいなね、もうね、挙動がね、もうやばかったよね。そう、やばかった。キモすぎ言うな、お前。
だるいね、その距離はだるい。お前だるいってそれは。遠距離でしょ。おい、やってらんねえわ、マジで。14キロやばい。骨の終わり。これは終わりもうした。
おいザコ、おいザコ。
どうにかしてくださいよ。
知らねえよ。
勘弁してくださいよ。
黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ、黙れ。
ここ2連していく。オッケー。
2連してクークークー。
ああ。チームガチってんだけど。マジでしてんだけど。